Sekue. What Jimmy Chay ni pabia tieri America no. Nano I Guinea. Yesi ya tu amuma mpanyini na u Jimmy wa uti se adanko ane maami ayira. Kwasi mpanyini no a wahye o man sika afro play. E de ko Guinea. Se ya tu amuma mpanyini itu maintain peace e be ya obia nku obia Guinea fo na koto abama o. Ade Bogosofo expression yaku on be kasa keke no. Maka wo mekasa Jimmy.
$1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me, that we will work on the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our traders and our to be able to develop. We have told the world.
Bet my day after I will Mako. Is there a monocassi? Wouldn't say another Kakufa at Aroma? Ye birdy train at nothing so.
When I saw me,
a birdy train nothing so.
a week the exchange rate will expose you. But if the exchange rate moves, you cannot jump to that conclusion that the fundamentals are weak.
Oh, boy! Bra, what bong? Where you unprecedented bong, yeah? Baumia, where they are bong, bum, 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 bum.
Na say Juma asam na ye kan New Patriotic Party programs are ye die gu ho no ebedu baabi no ye be kra nkofo afiama no ne no ma be ye adwuma wo Ghana ye nim say mo na mo bua ye na ye adwuma no. There is no way MPP aban ye betena ho na ye yi ye ni ato nchen efi say ye nim say ye be san ba mo hobio
down to this loan. Let me tell you what happened. The 1.2 billion when the new road fund board took office was not there.
What was not there?
The money that was contracted, the loan, they took it, they didn't disburse it.
So what happened to the money?
It can't be found.
Richard,
hold on.
Your government must be a very useless government.
And that is my problem. I have a problem with the government.
Must be a very
I have a problem with the government.
Your government must be a very, very useless government.
I'm heading towards it. 1.2 billion. I'm getting there.
This must be a very, very useless government.
They must be. And I have a problem with them. That is why contractors will do what they are doing. 1.
And your man tell your mama one and your mother be I. A quiet baba fa. I am Magana, Menina, and to me call school, I can't go see a bibia, and that boy and I bought my gun. I'm a cosa bank, a same. Namidu also, I mean, damage in my mother. Remember, someone meet me in this hole. They call Rupiam because I'm bank and say, Mudua, the Baba take petrol so, who do also another petrol, and a cosso. The Baba take The Baba Chinyama so, if some Baba Yafo, there's one breast of grad in Yafo in there, one. And then only cake once in the year. Cake once in the year. The Biab Wire Day. I mean, Yafo to me to be. One of my edges says she said, power in the battle, so called better than she said, and discovered by a good woman. Free Chebby. Chebby on who's Gavia. Nobody's animal who's Gavia.
This is one of those things that will go up definitely. Kinky and bread. This one. You see the fish here? This fish used to be sold from what my colleagues said. But let's start with the kinky. This bottle of kinky here. You see here, used to be sold at 1 cedi. 1 cedi. This is last October. Today, this one is 2 cedis. We bought it for 2 cedis. So we have 4 cedis of kinky here. So that tells you a story already. Times are hard. 1 cedi in October, 2 cedi in February. Think about that. This is 3 cedis. Is it? 3 cedis. And we used to buy it for what? And last year by June, 1 cedi 50 pesos. 1 cedi 50 pesos. Look at this. 3 cedis. So that is the story. This is going to affect you. Moody's, S&P, and Fitch downgrade directly affecting you. Your kinky is going to be affected. That is fundamentally the story I want you to appreciate. Because you've been hearing Fitch, Moody's, what does it mean to you? This is what it means to you, has an impact. Government can't cushion you. Fuel prices are going to go up. They can't do anything because the fiscal space is constricted. And so you're going to be paying more. 1 cedi in October, 2 cedi in February. 3 cedi now. In June, we're paying this for 1 cedi 50 pesos. That's the story of kinky, by the way, and I love kinky. I'm gone, so you know what I'm talking about. But what about bread? Those of you who like bread, this is bread. Huge loaf of bread. This, by the way, is 10 cedis now. 10 cedis in February. Do you know how much it was just last year in June? The lady we bought it from said last year he was selling it for 7 cedis. Today, she's selling it for 10 cedis. I am not saying it is because directly of it, because that was recently done, by the way. But what I'm saying is, going forward, it is going to get worse.
You can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Position per war Africa and the MPP, the worst form. Jimmy Adore. I'm telling everybody today, if I have not seen stupid people leading political parties in MPP, I have seen enough.
Stupid?
Yes, they don't have the brains. They don't have strategy. They are hopeless, visionless. They don't know when they are to clean the deal. They are over the bar. They are over the bar. I am penny for a woman. Sabi. I don't know who is a.
You should think about the poor. Of mine home, and the Amuya Ghana, and yet it's very painful. We won't pass it. Whatever they want to do, we won't pass it at the right time. They can't do anything. We are in government. If they claim it will make us unpopular, why wouldn't they stop?
God is our fighter. God is our fighter.
Mama
today. God is our fighter. God is our fighter. God is our fighter.
Yo, a very good evening, a very good afternoon, a very good morning to you. Baby, I wish me be no me Dr. Rena. Any day more, Mamma Wakaba, Memo Watnase, Eba, the fact and the truth show. Edino, Dr. Rena, Edino, and so and society. Messer, why need you more? You comment, you like, you share, you subscribe. Send ya your program, no, your Jumedino, a bit to me, edu, a chichichi. Mamma Fasa, the PSA, Emma Freedom Fighters, Samoa, Mamma Fasa, the PSA, ma Esther, a champion, Memphama Sweet na. Memphama a J Junior, Memphama a Nicholas, Les Wise South Africa, Memphama Esther, Yvonne, Henry Hansen, so I will say Eunice Boating, and so I say S. Edouard, Memphas Dakasian Fama, Wafaya, coordinator, Memphama, a young say General Mashala, a Nana Shady, and so I will. Memphas that PSA man noble, and call MIS 1380 all the way a year. Germany, Samson, Oliver Frimpon, and so Michel, Kwame Isaac, Michel Tracy Mensa, in Chiacasia, and Fankomamo, Comfort, and so Ekomao, Prosper Latte, Minina, Ekomao, Eunice Boating, Esther Tracy, Mesremoal, Lawa, a J, and Komao, and Koma, Adede Poku, and Koma, Adams, Kelly Adams, among Kwakofi, and so Ekoma, Kwa 44, and Komang. Camp and come Benjamin Kwesi Addison Michecha Munina Ebusia Mesrewa Oba Danladi Ibrahim Mesremwa Sam Owusu Winianimo Mesremwa Akon Kwa Munshe Bolu GH Munshe video no breaking news be breaking news no it didn't have to that Eddie Mama Umar Mohammed in Sumaminchao Ras Chike a long time friend. Long time, brother. Long time no see, long time no hear from you. Susie Nelson and so and from out Saidu Dauda and so Michiao Sana Usmana Asaman Kessi so Michicha Munina Lawrence Mandy Veronica Kukua Ubibia Awahabiano Michia Pretty Natasha Michicha Munina Sanso and Enkoma Eno Gregory Dino Dosso Don Ballistic in the house, Sansona Stella, Ruby, and so as a Kofia Jewa, Janet Akoli, Janet, Dina Brown, Dina, Moses, and so I was a Charles Dixon, we a SON if I Charles Dick, we need Dino, we SON if we were a friend of Charles Dick, if I SOS, also SON, no fast also name Charles Dixon, lady no de Sanso and I have Vugu, which are Asari Henry, which are Lawrence, which are Sadiq. Sylvia, Ajari Kofi Ensel, and I'm a Tumi Boas, maybe body in Masada, Rock or Radiano. What is a Vincent, Anan Kodjonswa, Eric Bakwa, Stephen Anochi Papebi, Mambo Udia, Kasa Doctor, you have not mentioned my name, Mebama. Mambo Udia, Kasa Doctor, you've not mentioned my name, Mebama. Ajaba Mensa, Ajaba Francis, Jaba Francis, Ewa, Sanso, and Abdul, no, and so I say, you know, your bonny and bonny year crown or fat chayan. What you say, El Travail, wouldn't take French, El Travail, wouldn't take French. What take El Travail now? Why do you also with two kind? Why would take El Travail? Why do you also travail then the travel room into a two kind? Yea, and yes, I El Travail means what quite Juma. Aha, wouldn't take French, wouldn't take French. Uko school ni anchor say notre père qui est aux cieux, que ta volonté soit faite. I won't take French, oh no. Oh yeah, oh Emmanuel Jemfis who I say so na yes salifwa sim once and so I say Nanama and so I was a senior man and so I say Maxim Gucci and just only Gucci no dear or Sheno kwa Ghana for me queer Don Ballistic Abankwa Amaru Karim was Abena Mansa Diana Donko and so I said Nanako Kwa Santi Crop Bia Edino no ay. Oh, now Bonu said, or the Jupiter, you know, best so do so. Go Jordan is me, Jaja, when you know, and I'm a summer to me, and a Sunday, and a Sunday, and a Sunday, or tonight a Valentine Day. Yeah, your Valentine, what's not a china, ye dino special. And what, ye call a Shaman District Court, you could do Valentine. What do you say? Only a bit, until I'm making cash, I'm a black, no. May ye, a you could do Valentine. Aha, so Valentine koko ana tuntum uni koko so atuntum ana abehye Valentine koko uni koko ubehye tuntum ntimi ma se tuntum eno ano no what dey say aha sa pepepe enkoyanim ejadem Felix Michiamo ejadem breaking news na wo no enie breaking news enie about 6 pepepe Ghana time yeah press conference kese pa. Yeah, press conference. Into the press conference, no. The menu you be any say. Menu you be any say. You to me press conference nibi. But you be any say. Me the link never to me page. Ni share na go viral. TME. You be press conference 6 p.m. Ghana time. And ya Ghana man time. Where ye GMT. Greenwich there be and kind of witch. And ya sandwich. Be ye be any Greenwich there be ye be any witches and wizards be any. A Greenwich Meridian time, Panyan, 6 p.m. near the Asoso, giddy near Quanim. What do I say? Because ye by your press conference, Kesiapa. Ye be a real singing there who know. The tyrant, our tip a year Akunyano so. I wouldn't be dean, wouldn't tyrant America, but Fatua, Yenya exam, so be failure and Abe pass here. Timye. Meaning the tyrant, our no Ghana. Wouldn't need dia fatua. A dini dia dawson. A boom friend of Bontia, a boom for a dini dawson. It wouldn't more fatua. What you say? Aha. It is 6 p.m. Press conference. Ebekoso. The culture of silence. Ya say some Jonah. Say some Jonah. Ebekan say the tyrant, the tyranny, the era of culture of silence is back. No, me no. Sometimes no what that. Now we did talk no amen. It one tiasie. Timmy, about 6 p.m. But so we target BBC, Al Jazeera, CNN, all the international media, with Telegram platform also share video, no, with WhatsApp platform also share video, no. Let the whole world know. Say the man who claims so no yet a friend is a human rights activist, no. Under him, me betrayal for you be under him. Led by the 9-day wonder police officer, your friend IGP Dampare, or ye Adamku Dada Day Dampare. TME. IGP Dampare by Yenina Bonabaso. Yenina Kasa IGP ya de papa. Tino Onkoso. Sana a 9-day wonder. Sana IGP Dampare Niama what yenina Sana a 9 days. 9 days neso yenwa sisi wamadane. Ubie wa no kokasa wagana ni achiwatu ene sisi ubie wa no kokasa ni achiwatu ya chiwutum so ni asabo ni egwao ya Ghana ye nuanom we ye freedom fighters for anu ya bu wo Ghana police e bu wo crime ni de wo crime ene de wo
ɛban so yɛba bɛfa ama adwuma ba Ghana ɛne mmeranteɛ ne mama wa n'anya adwuma no bi ayɛ ɛkwan yɛba bɛfa ahwɛ ama Ghana ma nyinaa atumi kɔ school akɔ akɔsua biribi a ɛbɛboa wɔn aboa ɔman Ghana.
Abusua wotemenka. 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 Hello. Wotemenka. Wotemenka. Is the sound back? Me ba cho wotemenka na waka kire me. All right. Wo mo ye den kra no a. Wo mo ye den kra na. Ye be kasa. Me say Facebook and yeba life we and just say ya report yen amman the amba ye bia no wo mu pe we will talk. Wo me say yamba ye bia we will speak truth to power. Wo mu pe we will speak truth to power. Yen strobia mo mati ye nyina yenko tiebie wo mo mati ye nyina yenko send your tibiano, you become a crack. And to the American say, Anna Montino. The American in Anna said, and the bear press conference, 6 p.m. Na no get a chair free fa. You need a pound for your bet tonight, Bessija, near your press conference. Ye we are watching, the Abbey near Wachinano, send your bay and say, and I'm so Wooty UK, Wooty Germany, Wooty France, I want to be called Ghana, Libintino. Yes, this will giant quan, no more cock, may I show such ma, may I saw a baboon ye. Won't Tiasia Conako Shepo, Timmy. Enti, ye didn't to Wanka Cranka Crabby, and yet Cassia, will be for so, will be shell, Unisika, Kaiwa and Pie Boom, Timmy, will be shell, freedom fighter, yen shell, yen for so. Any account in ye, Kakra one, Fabra, Unibia, that's it. Bompire Maye, Gunsamaye. Ayef ya kwankyere fa maye kyerekom na fast maye we o Kristo ni abompaye maye we ye muslimi ni afa mo ma boss for na bompaye maye we obi a gunsa maye se match na ye ekono eye assignment eho no ye bekọ na ya ba asumbiem na boni bi ensi. We don't support any coup d'etat. We support peaceful demonstration. We support the democracy. Entime mo obi am twist ya no emfa nkosi boni. Enti enam se wuntumi nkonti. Enam se Dr. Ren yentumi nkonti. Ye aboaboa enwa edi sika ekọ. Wa wutifie memtena fie be ye #free Oliver. Wutifie pese wo kwa ka kire yen. Boaboa doma no 10 20 na frɛ yen. Ye be ma wo sika a kire baabi a obekọ. Na bus abefa mo na odi mu nyina ahia wa assignment. Ne yin nyina yakọ match to assignment court. Ghana no nye wo bi dia. Ghana no nye police ni dia. Ghana nye soldier for dia. Ghana ye meni umienu dia. What you say? Ye right. It's a match. Enya gidigidi. Enya ntokwa. Wo kasa ni nyina fa gu placards so. Wo kasa ni nyina fa gu placards. Wo pe kra men fa kasa bi gu placards so. Wo pa pe tape kese fa tale wa no. Because the culture of silence is back. Chemie. And these are the announcements and person me di tuja. Ye koye nim no. Because ochina no na me aduma Valentine no ye ni district judge no ye kodi Valentine e wa Shaiman district judge kro wa Shaman Ashaiman no ye ni kwa kodi Valentine 6 a.m. sharp ye nyina ye shia e wo Ashaiman district court enye gidigidi enye ntokwa hye watade tuntum ana hye Valentine atade kokko achina ye Valentine day do ma boa yen yanka se wochina no yenim se Valentine atade kokko wo hye watade kokko ache wo hye watade kokko ache lady in red is dancing with you tanana on watade red now e wo ho a wo hye ye no bra let us march to Ashaiman district court. Our situation is simple, our case is simple. Free Oliver now. All that we are saying is that the culture of silence cannot continue. We need to break that culture of silence. And I've told you, said, we are breaking a generational curse of trauma. And that is the generational that curse, that is what we are breaking. Once upon a time, when you speak, they will beat you. To say the Because when they speak and they ask questions, they demand for accountability. They demand that the natural resources, no, the monies that is, we get from our natural resources, no, should be used to what? Develop the country. Then be ethical pie. Because they believe, said, and then chrono. Now only one mabaya pe politician be no person who winning the mabaya pe. Tiemie. Ghanaian politician be no or person who winning the mabaya pe. Woman pe. Woman Philisa and some money babro chile, no mababa by a day. Ababa ji ebe dimuso na maba yankwa. So they are afraid of you. We are mobruhuni. Who are woman meaning papa nibino. Women say you have the skills, you are blessed, you are fortunate, and until they don't want you, they don't want to develop Ghana. Now, when you're the same platform not to compete with their children, because the moment you get the platform to compete with their children, you realize that the politician and man, they are empty. This is it. So every time, they program us, say young kwa, no matter at the four, and these people are just only 1% too. Politicians, no, just only 1%, and we will control your destiny. TMA. What do I say? And that is what we have to understand. And no need to do hashtag. Not na shama dream wo no. Se sika na wunia, yebema o sika ma odi akọ. Se lorry fare na wunia, yebema lorry fare na odi akọ. Ensuo na abanu aduane na abedi, yebepe bia ma wadi ne wakọ. Go and represent. Go there and be counted. Go there and support. What I say? Go and support. That is it. Ebusia dear TNA. And confirm a brain one, and the other two men, Dr. Ren, and somewhere across one for one two. A dear now kafa. A dear and a woman tia, Passa Cassa. And I'm saying, you see, we are being led by a certain class of people. Ah, woman dada Ghana for you now. Am I who say, Seb, you want me to Abama or more? One by your ma, a be any the embada. And I mean, no say a president, a coup for the person, G11, Meboa. 11 is say, we see car would you go a year electronic, a year mobile document. So you see a baba Jimu, a year 1.75%, or Moboa, a brosa. According to the expecter, one more year a friend is saying, telecos no, one which let's say, yeah, BBA, anya no, and could do 1.75, name maybe we could do better 3%. Empty 1.75% in the crown, one more, and yes, sir. Tax now, mobile introduce no, a bet too betty when you pay more than that. Young friend on to. Now let's ask this simple question. Me, yes, sir, we MPP. I am not advocating for you to go and join NDC. No. All that I'm trying to advocate is for you to put Ghana first and love Ghana more than your foolish political parties. That is the only thing I'm doing. TMA. Because when you have the love of Ghana, you will stand for Ghana. You don't stand for religion. You will not stand for political parties, but you will stand for Ghana. Ghana first before any other organization was formed. Ghana was before any organization today you see it. So let's just fight for our mother Ghana. Because elsewhere, every country, they are fighting for their what? Every leader, be outside Africa, they are fighting for their nation to be the best and all to be the best or among the best. And to Asia, the Chinese, the Asian tigers are fighting to make sure they develop Asia. Oko America, the Americans are fighting to develop America. They want to give the people, the citizens, the best they can. Over UK, they are fighting to give the United Kingdom, the Brits, the English are fighting to give their citizens the best. Oko all the other European countries. That is how it is. Ebusia, this is the question. The President Akufo-Addo promised us, and I will show you a video, that he will protect the public purse. According to the Auditor General, Sika afifa nkonfo semu ayentumi account 2020 no, what much say 12.8 billion Ghana cedis. Now the question, listen. If the president say he came to protect our public purse, let us ask ourselves a simple question. I know you are MPP, and I respect your opinion to join a political party, MPP. I respect it. I respect your opinion. Say, freedom of association, what joining NDC, I respect it. But let's ask ourselves a simple question. You being an MPP man, if your presidents want to protect your public purse, that's what say the introduction of e-levy bar. Then will to kwanya. Private jet, presidential jet, parking suwo. Want to mean friend to kwanya. Then mo bo oko renti ana oko high luxurious jet. Be cost me no mienu. Yantu to sududu no. Be cost yen $14,000 an hour. Is this a sign of a man who wants to protect our public purse? Is a question. Is this a man that wants to protect our public purse? Is a question. And these questions that we keep asking, we ask so that all of us can have an understanding. Number 2, the president promised to say he was going to make Accra the cleanest city in Africa within 18 months. Let me ask you, is Accra the cleanest city in Africa? Let me say something. Na me fan tutu. Yes, it's a bear must say ba a promise ba so be worry no. No one worry ba no a. Yes, bear man ebu ba no kwasea. Entiane sadia your president Akufo-Addo ehye yembo ne wandi ne bo hye so dia. E just we bu Ghana fo kwasea. Anyambia mibusa wa we MPP ni. We your kwasea na. Mibusa wa we MPP ni a wo hwe me. We your kwasea. Anyambia mibusa wa we NDC ni a wo hwe me se we your kwasea na. Anyambia mibusa wa we so dia won support MPP won support NDC. We your kwasea na. Enti adenti na so omampanyi ni hyabo no wendi so a. Yembusa question no say omampanyi ni e. Wanum asem a wo kan ye eno na agya ye hwe ho na edi ayede ebu wo paten. Ana ye hwe ho na edi ebusa wo kosa. Say eba ne say na wo ka kire yen say within the 18 months no we ma Accra aye the cleanest city. Nanso 18 months apa ho na Accra enye cleanest city. Ade yentumi mbusa na. Me busa wo. Adenti ne yentumi mbusa. You see, power belongs to the people. If the power belongs to the people, they are. Let me ask you, I don't think that the people do not have the same, the courage, the strength to ask the leaders. Okay, say, Emiro Pampayini pe aye akonya so atena no, waba wo nchen ba wo fie. Waba wo nchen ba wo fie, asem ba ko oka kire wo ni. Wasi ye nua no a oya gonjeni no a wo free north ye maame ba no a wo free north no de bia me ka kire o se Ghana no eye ebusua baako ye maame din di ama Ghana ne mma no a wawo wo no wawo 16 and ye wo 16 regions no wo mu nyina wonim wo mu din wonim ebi mu din Akufo-Addo be ka kire se ye nua no a wo free eye northern region a eye gonjeni this year no Bolly Bamboy no a no wodi anim Ekodu 2017 one sem fata because no obo abusua ne ka enti yenji tumi no abusua no abusua no a oda ya no yenji sa tumi ni mfiri ne nsem yenfa tumi ne ma no de ma no de a wono de obehwe abusua ne sika so enye abusua ne sika nko anso no obehwe so o obebo abusua ne sika ho ban enye abusua ne sika nko an obebo ho ban o na emom de sika no so beye den ebe bie ndwuma wode sika ne bi beye akwan or the scan be sisi aye hospitals or the scan be bobodi ansa ye nkwada ebeko school no ebenya adwuma aye enti yemfa aye saa tumi no yemfa nhye nensa enemi busa ye tumi no aye de ma no aye de hye nensa obese ye be pa wo chew say yempia no na dokono boa ye dene yempia no na emom fuel prices aye dene no enemi busa fuel price etisay we di ne bo hye so ana bo hye no wendi so na wendi bo hye no so a ede na ese ye de ye na so wendi bo hye no so a yen kan ya no ntum ana ase yembusa ho question And on pesa wode kwa adwendwene. It is say fix the country. Say freedom fighters for ye kasa. Aden na police for chichi ye. Aden na police for so one ma ye ho kwan ema ye nkasa. Aden na de dampare say ye kokasa. Jise ye chi ye. Mumi ebusa dampare say. Boni benti na ya criticize the government. Na ye chichi ye. Mumi ebusa dampare say aden na will segregate who to arrest and who not to arrest. Mr. Inspector General of Police, Mumi ebusa. Ana suswampa say wo man Ghana no wa timuno. Ye wo law bia ye de chi enyafo ankrankranfo ati say freedom fighters and fix the country for. Na emom no sa law no ye mfa ntumi nchi eye legislatures a wo ka say a judges fo agimi omo ye nkwasea na ya threaten wo mo. Others law no ye wo law baako ana ye wo law mienu edi ma enyafo ne maborohufo ana. Eye questioner wa we MPP ese ubisa. Eye questioner wa we NDC ni ese ubisa. Abusua. Ena me ne wo ka say under His Excellency Mahama, because that is the only fact. Papa bi ani ye freno Kwesi Pratt or a journalist. The insight. Ono no da sankrata anano. Facheme. I want ba sa. Ye din sembebre to ne so say waji eye fangu egu ni ka mu ewo eye castle ana castle. Papa yi sa time na ye omanpanyin a wonya ne ba bi ko atamels na teso. Ye kansem gu ne ho fi. Ya nchi obi antu. Mahama time wono betena aso a omanpanyin but anabed na omanpanyin eye mills enya ne ba bi ko ye. Mahama be ye president. Ye kansem bi to ne so ya ye MPP for. Womo kwatena TV so ni radio so say womanpanyin Mahama ene kum atamels. Mure fiada. Mebusa a police for. Motesi ye chi obi atu. Ensu ye de nkontompo enada nabraba eto John Mahama so no your mampanyini. Na tumi no na ekura no. Na the staff, the sword of Ghana no na ekura no. Nkobetumi the sword na twitwa obi a wope. Ensu ya nchi obi. Enkofo omkeka sansem nyina ene wo mte wo. Ya nchi nipa ba kumpo ankoto fias. Omanpanyin Mahama Meres. Ya si criminal case won the kun, the godfather, the master. And obetna akonya ne so. Ya nchi obi antu. Me de yam fato ho no nkyere se me promote Mahama da bida. Because that is the fact I bet me e de I am fato. Abrante bi wo Jubilee House. Your friend is someone Brian Boabin. Sa abrante we. Mahama time was yenye coup d'etat entia Mahama e wo Giland. Gidaland. Because yes you said Gida nsensem yenye coup entia Mahama. Coup d'etat. Wonu kwado di d'etat no krato so French word no wode nyina kan siye. Ena me no ka say. Abrante no e friend Samuel Brian Boabin no oye adwuma e wo Jubilee House. My sister Bidia was he friend of Juloibi House. So my sister no win pa oye tuntum. Ono de no kukusu nyina wo win. Ne tuntum ya me fese. So my sister na make. Was it Jubilee House no? Yem friend of Juloibi House because kronfo ne tete wo. And you see Ghana ni kasa no bi na no kasa. See freedom of speech no adane citizens arrest. Yes asie ekwache Captain Smart. Etu. Ansuwan ekofa ohene babuama. Adani eche Captain Smart yes yesusu say wo ji bribe. Hey national security. Na Jubilee House can eye Canada Japan de betu dwa say so person wo hu omanpanyin a age wutua $50,000 wutua $100,000 the national security no muni Ghana bi mu ana o mato wure o mayira omunim Jubilee House wa Esi yesusu se will be ma Captain Smart bribe into ya chino. Ye didn't chin ye more tritino. Ko we actually ye na kwa to Greater Estate Police Station. Anso yesi ohene babu ama asembe no kai. Ye to aba ni wie ne ye call a friend is saying mama mo ekuro ya omo ni ase edu nketia ye papa ide ne ho hwia wo me say ya akon hwia wo mpe bebe ntina no onom milk bi ni a friend is say supermalt bi they be no the demonstration ni o konso ana reggae nyum no mama na nsa so NDC fo nkwa no mko ye reggae na soruku na ma na ipu o moto de ama wo o de one day ye be kan ho asem ene ye fa nto ho ani ete se ohene babu ama akoka se ono de osusu se na na dan kwa akufo ne eye judges fo no abo papa se wo mo de aba ne be ma eye akufo ado abrante kan asem wieye ye twi nanim ye kasatia obepa achew retracte ye an wo yi eye information bi free social media an okopa ho achew ene ye se abrante ne ya che no ya ma 14 days a woda jail oda prison e wonsa wo anso a ye free one ye se ne ye be come Mensa Thompson so asepa adan a wakoka se Christmas ye twa emu ye okufu ado ne ma efa eye plane e de ba eye UK e ba shopping Ghana forces force entesa obepa achew or retracte na anu mi hu ye se de aban kaba egunisem adan eguninsa adan a ye de na court na mebusa sa eye criminal case ana a civil case anyway the ekoso no the culture of silence. Now nobody can talk. The least mistake when you criticize this government, the damn Paris who segregate will come after you. TME. Mensa Thompson so it na kwa kotu. Anso wa hey and then say na we there etu atwa because Akufo-Addo there ono de oye human rights activist nti wan na ye betete no afedi enkonkwohwa bobi ansa a ono introduce afternoon political show e wo Ghana e wo Asempa enye ne o introduce show many years ago o free o Asempa na kaba be hye wo na kaba nso nyame eto nsa frɛ no ene abrantie bi a nenim ombua de na nenim swa de na na no ye ni show no de Dr. Ndum picture betna ni show su no odi na tem na me se hwa abrantie bi ne ho ene kura bi asempo asebi ukọ ho a betumi adwonso ehia ekuro no so no onu di eye Dr. Ndum eye obi ena eja onu so beto afternoon show no so afternoon show no a obi ye no won kan hu say ye kabane shas eye so eye friend say commander bobi ansa ene shas ye bobi e no wakasama MPP ene wo mo so mo hunu the light o mani abie o hunu no kura no nipa de hunu no kura no agese wa adwene ne nya adwuma na abeka sese bi o medi tro ne ebedi obekoso a na wadi atro achi ene wo ma adwene asesa otini show so no ye program no si Ghana fu emu mehwa de o eye Ghana ejapade akwame nkroma ye nana no gya wo ma ye na Rebecca Akufo tonton afa eye no kura na anya no kure eye no kure wa ye ne show awie asem isi ye asem yakwa akoda da kwa ye ne show awie wote wo mapon wo makofia 11 pm asma asojafo a police fo men in uniform men not in uniform akwa omo the Land Cruisers maku 8 ekuro no so yesi ye de kaw enso yetumi nya Land Cruisers maku 8 e de yen kwase asem de yen semfon mi wa na kaya yeni na mabontin wo pesika kora de atonsu anu monye bi no enso ye nya sika na di nsem ho no esi Ghana pen na national security for echi Ghana for bu Ghana for na enso mu ntumi nchi China for wo mu ntumi mbo China for wo mu tete national security wo enso ye de champagne efa habo e de kwasai ye nsase Aisha wa ne Helena wa Dr. Solomon kanya wo bi amfi no eneme ne wo kase Ghana Water Company say Ghana for in the next 2 to 3 years 5 years we are going to import water enti Akufo-Addo kora de Jubilee House o ma shase makan de bia o mo import water every UK ni America besine Ekufuado ombeyi na no se de asema Dr. Ren e kan wo boa me se Jubilee House Jubilee House me de me nsesi me boka se wo mo import water every UK wo mo se me boa ye de nsuo na wo mo nom no ye de be dome wo mo mba me kan e me yi ya wo mo se me boa de Franklin Kujo nso boa because Franklin Kujo kra so de ababa be sia no sa mpa wo mo import nsuo ye national security dia wo mo ntumi nchi enkofo a wo mo ya ahohofo wo mo be sai wo man no da bida national security no wonder see wo mo leader de bia onam no she pajamas na ma wo mo to akese wo mo akotwe efre wo mo fat e de egu wo mo to wo mo nam atuo no sheki no waka kire national security aye yanka say wo fa kanda pa wo fa nso de minim se wo ade bia oni gye ho menka ono onim wo fa na wonim ade no de musie ba wodi kom a ye ma musie ba woni ni gye ho ba na ababa wa aka kire se wo fa ma na so ba ko no ama turn around pajamas oh yes ni ye jojo wo fa te se de ye te se Yesu Kristo atade a ye to so ntonto ye de musa de de kwache kaba adan a akoka asem so wo mampanyin ne yere tonton Ghana Japade ye de nim say de ya chikabade ne asem ne kura eno anu ne yanchi obi abi because human right activist Akufo-Addo de ono de wo believe in Kabima Menke because criminal libel law Akufo-Addo no de bone ho nsamra ne se journalist kasa ne ya chi wo mutum a ono ne fight ye me repeatedly the criminal libel law and to ko aye ne ja friend say as a lawyer no wo ko cases a wa fight a wa boa ehyem o de bone ho nsamra ne enti de nim say ya chi Captain Smart ohene ba boa ba Mensa Thompson a friend say ye nua bobi ansade a ene eno ano sa na omo say 5 fingers na no na miami nua Oliver etomi klasa doctor yenya ne yenko Ghana yenko boaboa ye ho na yedwumedi a ye kwa akoye no yenko bie Ghana fo ani na afa nsu ye wo eye meetings bi a ni Danish ambassador be kwa akodi ye wo eye a friend saying seminars bi ni nneoma ye ni the European ambassador so mo Ghana ye ni omo kwa akodi ntino ye be hwe na medikan eye yawada medu wo fiada na medu fiada nso a me program a ye be ye no seni nti medikan na makwa akototo nneoma yi na me the freedom fighters ne face the country ni na ya bom ni a kire Ghana for say ye kwa ye nim no see ye educate the Ghanaian more tiemu an okotro wo the Facebook say ada na Ghana for pay inform buyan respect ye na fa yi levy ye ka say tia say very insensitive on the part of government no ye ho party ene ete sadia obeye iku after all crowd ye Ghana forces you ambo Ghana forces say army useless army kroi ye ni army kro work anyway ye fanto nche odu Ghana airport pepepepe o landing yard ye chi no the luggage is kra we hu ade peja no di ne nam kro insuo kra wanum bi eduane kra wandi bi me no ka say he is on hunger strike ondidi ye onum nsuo waye mre waye ha all because ye nuane pese Ghana no eye yi ema me no umie na enso tie ni ye we ye nuane ma wa abrochire mu ntie ni ye nuane bi wa abrochire am si oh why are you fighting for Ghana enye yi the same ye nuane oto no o ka kire ne ma me se onko bompa ye ma sa ye same ni ye nuane a wo ka se Ghana enye yi wato asase a wo si dan wo Ghana sa ye nuane o si Ghana enye yi no o ti kroma wo ye cleaning no me ka so ye cleaner ye bone be se me say the list of job cry you don't need any certificate abetumi aye no wonya ho sika am wato asase wo patase tie bebi a meka wo patase menim ni pakora meka no wasem ono nso wonim menim ma me kura mo DMPP fo achi o matoto asase wo patase cleaning wo motim kroma ma ye o matena kroma o 30 something year cleaning o ma ya de si ato asase wo patase estate esi adan ya kesia e wo patase estate si kuro na enye yo enso wo si adan e wo patase estate yenu edi anomatum okan ya yesi bo National security for empesa Ghana because mumpe Ghana yenti yesi ye Ghana for freedom fighters yen kamanu to me ko empesa Ghana ne be develop. African leaders member pe and omo yen kwasiafo a menhu omo so da. The black male is as foolish as the word fool. It is only the black leaders. Our black male leaders. Sebio nyansa ni wo mutim ba po. Because the male leaders are women Africa anymore. We will not go through the pains and the struggle with all the abundance of natural resources. They go begging every day with their bow, begging of brony, brony na when timber, when gold, when diamond, when bauxite. No, now you lead this. I want gold, diamond, bauxite. Almost sorry, no panoma for my calabash. Nobody at not play mo. At the end, you come bubble senior free France for. You come bubble stay for UK for UK island in so nature you Westia assassin point assassin sebio and you conducive and we are born in so turn out one in name assassin yambo and so much solar energy. Hey, and so the black man gold, diamond, bauxite, manganese, lithium, you name the natural resources. Yet this foolish black men who are leading the continent of Africa will always go begging for crumbs. Such silly men leading our continent. Such foolish males leading our continent. All in the name of leadership. All in the name of leadership. These people are empty. They don't have any sense of belonging. They don't even have visions and they are not dreamers. They don't even think that, look, this life, human race, we compete among ourselves. They don't understand. They don't understand why the Singaporeans are building Singapore. They ask themselves, oh, wow, what a wonder. When they go to Dubai, they ask themselves, how did they do it? That they turn a desert into a modern city, that men from east and west come and see the magnificence of the Burj Khalifas. Oh, silly black man. Our leaders are so stupid and fools. As I speak to you now, our president is calling for e-levy. But this same president is on the flight with a begging bowl, going to ask for money. And as stupid as his advisors are, they will give him and they will rent for him a private jet to go and beg. How silly can we be that we hire a jet that will cost the nation $14,000? That will cost the nation almost 5 million Ghana cedis, just 10 days. And we go and beg money, which is 6 million Ghana cedis. How foolish can the black male be? How foolish can this so-called we have the men be? How foolish can this so-called MPP men? How foolish can they be? How idiotic can they be? I don't know how to even form this particular sentence. How stupid can they be? It takes a man whose mind is empty. It takes somebody who is inferior to think that if I fly the finest plane, it means that I am also at par with the white man. It takes a foolish man to think that by virtue of wearing Gucci and Louis Vuitton, he is the same with Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates. It takes foolish people to think that just by wearing designer clothes, just by flying and renting jets, they are the same as the sons and daughters of America. It takes a foolish leader to think that by virtue of renting or hiring an expensive jet, they are the same as the Persian kings. They are the same as the Arabian kings. They are the same as the British aristocrats. I wonder the kind of thinking. I wonder the kind of brain. I wonder the kind of womb that gave birth to our male leaders. I wonder which womb gave birth to this kind of people calling themselves they had the men. I wonder the kind of leaders we have. But you see, thank to Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, thank to Mark Zuckerberg that today there is Facebook that we can communicate. That today there is Facebook that we can tell ourselves. We can speak to ourselves. We can share ideas. We can show videos of Britain. We can show you the streets of all. We can show you the Oxford streets. We can show you the Manhattan skyscrapers. We can tell you that look at where our people bring our monies, the gold, the diamond, the bauxite. Look at the country that do not have any natural resources like Singapore. But look at how clean and neat and how magnificent that country is. But how come a country that is blessed with prekese, that is blessed with salt, that is blessed with sunlight, we cannot even get, do have solar energy? Look at, you see, in life, when foolish men lead you, when you have foolish male leaders leading you, the women and the children suffers the most. And that is what is happening on the continent of Africa. That every time we have males like Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addos who are not thinkers and visionary leaders, our city suffers. Our citizens suffers. And no wonder that they would teach us that we should recite, rain, rain, go away, go and come another day. But they will not teach us the importance of the rocks in Upper East and Upper West. They will not teach us the importance of basalt rock in the Volta region. They will not teach us the importance of lithium. They will not teach you the importance, but then they will teach you, name the parts of the tree. Oh, Africa. Oh, what kind of foolish leaders do we have? What kind of stupid men do we have as leaders? Oh, I myself, I'm included. Don't shout and spare me. That your foolish bishops are a part of it. That your stupid pastors are part of it. That your foolish so-called imams and so-called whoever you can name them. Oh, foolish male of Africans. And I tell you, it takes a foolish man to have gold, diamond, bauxite, and wake up and think of going to beg his neighbor who does not have what he has. It takes a foolish people, and today look at where we are. And if we are saying that, no, enough of this stupidity, enough of this foolishness, we are not going to keep our mouth shut and that we will scream and shout that we also deserve the best things in life, then the foolish policeman who goes and buys his own uniform is fighting us. Is that not, are you not surprised that that foolish policeman is fighting you? You are fighting for the policeman, but the policeman is so inferior that he does not even think that, I deserve the best things. I deserve to have the best of protection when I'm going on the line, when I'm going on duty. Look at the way when you see the American police officer. Look at the way when you see the sons and daughters of the British police officers. Oh, you will love them. Look at how they are dressed. Even their uniform alone will scare you to death. Because it is well designed. Well, so beautiful that once you see them, you fall in love with the British police. You say, wow, look at how well they are dressed. Look at the way they hold their guns. Look at the way, look at their backpack. Look at this. You fall in love. But go to the Ghana police station now. Go to the Ghana barracks, the police barracks. Go there. Go there. Go to the 37 police barracks there. Military barracks, go there. Go to the Osu or whatever, Laboni or whatever. Go there and see the police barracks there. Go to King Kanwe police barracks, go there. Go to Narerugu police barracks, go there. Oh, go far. Don't go closer because Ghana is not only Accra and Greater Accra. Ghana goes beyond Greater Accra. Just go across Greater Accra. Just drive past Adan and go like you are heading towards our brothers and sisters that lives in the Volta region. Just go there and see how filthy and how dirty the police barracks are. Yet when we fight for these silly, foolish, inferior police people, they don't understand. Because to them, the standard is all about dirtiness. To the police officer, he thinks that the standard is about dirty. To the police officer that we are fighting for, he thinks that, it is normal to buy his own uniform. To the fire officers that we are fighting for, they think that it's okay to go and fight, to go and fight, with empty tanks of water to just go, like going to quench fire. They think that it is normal to go to the scene, and that when they bring out their hose, there no water comes in, and they will tell our kayayes, our girls. You see, the black man is as foolish as the word foolish. That even the officers, the professionals that are trained, they will go, and when they go in line of duty to go and quench a fire, then the car, the tanker, there is no water. But they will ask the daughters to go and fetch water with head pans. How silly can our men be? I ask myself. So when will we have vision? When will we have men and dreamers like the Kwame Nkrumahs, the Sergeant Ajetes? When will we have the dreamers like the Jacob Wilson says? When are we going to have visionary men like the Kwegi Agres? When are we going to have men that are bold like the Yasan Twes? When? When are we going? When will we have men like that? And when we have the men, and in the abundance of the water, the Ghanaian is still thirsty. Because all our river bodies have been destroyed by cyanide and mercury. Today, foreigners are holding our national ID cards. And I ask myself, who should fight for the Ghanaian? Then freedom fighters, they raise their hands up. Who should fight for the Ghanaians? Then fix the country. We raised our hands up. We said we will fight for Ghana. Then I asked the question. So if we are fighting for our own country, what wrong have we done to deserve being punished? If we are fighting that Ghana be fixed so that we don't have our sons and daughters that go through Niger. Hey, Niger. The struggle in Niger. It's like being in hell. The way our brothers and sisters died, some of our brothers and sisters, they did a live video on Facebook and they were shouting, Dr. Ren, one of our brothers could not make it to where we are going. Dr. Ren, please pray for us because on the journey we have lost our brother. And they did a live video burying a whole Ghanaian. Then I asked myself, where is the Ghana police? Where is the Ghana Armed Forces? Where is the Ghana Air Force? Because if it was America, the Air Force will be there to pick up their citizens. If it was Canada, they will be there. If it was Great Britain, they will be there. By virtue that they are just sons and daughters, they will be there to make sure that they will raise the flag of Great Britain high. They will raise the flag of England, America high. They will go there. And they will bring these boys and girls back home. But it is not Ghana. The leaders sit aloof and they watch the nation being destroyed. They are saying to ourselves, and we are saying to ourselves, let us die quickly and go to heaven, because in heaven we will walk on the street of gold. Let me tell you today, I spoke to God, and God says I should tell Ghana that because you people are corrupt, even when you come to heaven, you will steal the gold on the street of gold. You will steal the gold. You will steal the streets that is made of gold. So God is saying, Dr. Ren, tell your people that I don't need corrupt Ghanaians to come to heaven. They will do galamsey. They will steal all the gold. They will steal all the gold, all the streets that is being made with gold. They will steal it. That is the message from God. Because somewhere I read, God does not entertain thieves and corrupt men. God do not appoint leaders that are wicked and insensitive. God do not appoint. And so I tell you, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was never appointed by God. He was voted into power by men, not by God. Nana Addo is not appointed, it is voted. Nobody appointed Akufo-Addo. We voted for him. And so God never appointed Akufo-Addo. It is the wicked men and women that lived in the country that shouted for more, and we gave him for more. And today we are shouting and we are screaming The citizens are the representative of their leader. And I say to you, we need to fight and rescue Ghana. Just like somebody said, and permit me to play the video of that person.
If you reach a certain stage in life and there is nobody who can look you in the eye and tell you the truth, you are doomed. And that is where our country has gotten to. We need to rescue this country. Wallahi. And I feel very terrible as a Ghanaian at this time. But there is hope, inshallah. God is not asleep.
Now I can say Ghana is better than United States. Ghana is better than UK. Because of the good policies our president and the government is giving to the Ghanaians.
My view and that we should not tax mobile money, because mobile money transactions, a lot of the people who are using these transactions are very poor people.
When he telling us that his view is not to tax our poor people, what has changed? What has changed? Now let me show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You see this gentleman? Maslock scandal. 20.8 million Ghana cedis is stolen. This is the guy who is shouting that we will pass it. We will pass it. Let me play his video. Allow me to play the video. Allow me. Don't go nowhere. We need to expose these men who are full of deceit, always wearing white, and always wearing tie, and telling us that as if they are the latter day saints, but they are the Luciferic men and women leading our nation. Look at it.
You should think about the poor. It's very painful. We will pass it. Whatever they want to do, we will pass it at the right time. They can't do anything. We are in government. If they claim it will make us unpopular, why wouldn't they stop?
The impunity and the disrespect by this man. The impunity and the disrespect by this man. Because they have seen that the majority of our followers and majority of their followers are as empty. So today you see, they said they will pass it. We will pass it. How I wish Dampare, how I wish the national security, how I wish the special prosecutor will go and look and invite this man and ask him, what happened to this amount of money? Now look another one. Look at another one. This is Osafo Mafu. Crows and Associates. I want you to do this. Add 8.9 million Ghana cedis to the 28.8 million Ghana cedis. Wow, of course, we are here, mass. For answer, not to. Add 28.8 million to 8.9 million. 28.8 million plus 8.9 million. Mathematicians, Professor Alote and co. May his soul rest in peace. You should add. You add. This is the country we live in. Yet they are shouting that we should go and pay levy. But let me ask you something. This one is just a common sense. This is a logic question. Logic question. Where logic, the answer. Oh, a bucket. Ah, would the sense you? Not bucket, no. A leaky was here. Now in Chang a leaky. Where then? Oko bunsiono a gumu more. And now be silly leakages. Maybe so a common sense. If you have a bucket that is leaking, will you seal the leakages? Or you will not seal the leakages, but you will still go and fetch more water with your leakage bucket? It's a question. This is logic. When and I saw and I see no. It's a question. We MPP, the answer that answer. Do you know what 8.9 million Ghana cedis can do? Do you know what 28.8 million Ghana cedis can do? And with impunity and disrespect, he's shouting, we will pass it. Hey, what a country. This can never happen in any French country. I tell you, this can never happen in any French-speaking country. No wonder the French-speaking country, those people almost son some fonso. Damboya, I greet you wherever you are. Asimi, I greet you wherever you are. I greet you wherever these gallant men are. In country, have you seen what is happening? With all these things that is going on, we don't have the bishops talking about it. Today, the bishops went and they were preaching at their churches. Bishop Dagi Ward Mills, Bishop Duncan Williams, Bishop Ajenasari, Bishop Kominini, Bishop Obinim, Bishop Opambo, Bishop Otabel, the thief who has collapsed Ghana's banks, Bishop so-called Waratuwalasa, Bishop, and they will put fear into you like the politician. When you speak, they will come and arrest you. The bishop will tell you that when you speak, you have touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. Foolish bishops! Which anointed are you talking about? You live in Ghana and you collect money from the taxpayers, you collect money from your church members in the name of Jesus Christ. Where did you meet Jesus Christ who collects money? Forgive me. So we see all these things, they collect the money at the end of the day, then we ask ourselves, all these questions, where is the money? Where is the money? Where is the money for the roads? Where is the money for the schools? Where is the money for the hospitals? Where is the money that we can leave for our children to inherit? Where is the money? You see, before I leave you, I want to leave you with a quotation in the Bible. But before I go and give you the quotation, I want you to see this thing. I just want you to see this thing. I want you to see this thing. I remember on the 29th of March, there is going to be a movie that will be premiered on Loud Silence. I don't know. If you have the title of the movie, just put it there. If you know the title of the movie that our brother Kevin Taylor said he's going to premiere on his Loud Silence TV, just put the title of the movie here. On the 29th of March, I learned that Kevin Taylor will premiere a movie on his show. If you know the title of the movie, please kindly share the title of the movie so that others will know. Please. Timie. If you know all these things, uni movie no title, minya. Bomodiana Fatu Hamaye. Why? Na ye hunu. Misrewa. Ama for say uni movie no title Fatu movie no title and the eka movie no title. I got it to say, hey, Kanza, it is a Monfa movie the title to 29th March. You know Kevin, so obey a movie no. and laugh. One mama say anyway, Mufa title the two. Mufa movie title the two. Mufa movie title the two. And movie title the two. I remember a video being channel, video being channel. Charlie.
That we are going to build a new economy, a different economy, and you will be hearing a little bit more because you cannot just criticize without providing alternatives. And we are going to, and we have anyway.
You can tell us something as to what exactly.
I'm telling you, it's an exciting. I will tell you what it is not. It is not a doomsday economy. It is not a dead goat economy. It is not a friends and family economy, right? It is an economy that will create jobs.
is one of the things that will go up definitely. Kinky and bread. This one. You see the fish here? This fish used to be sold from what my colleagues did. But let's start with the kinky. This bottle of kinky here. You see here, used to be sold at 1 cedi. 1 cedi. This is last October. Today, this one is 2 cedis. We bought it for 2 cedis. So we have 4 cedis of kinky here. So that tells you a story already. Times are hard. 1 cedi in October, 2 cedi in February. Think about that. This is 3 cedis. Is it? 3 cedis. And we used to buy it for what? And last year by June, 1 cedi 50 pesos. 1 cedi 50 pesos. Look at this. 3 cedis. So that is the story. This is going to affect you. Moody's, S&P, and Fitch downgrade directly affecting you. Your kinky is going to be affected. That is fundamentally the story I want you to appreciate. Because you've been hearing Fitch, Moody's, what does it mean to you? This is what it means to you, has an impact. Government can't cushion you. Fuel prices are going to go up. They can't do anything because the fiscal space is constricted. And so you're going to be paying more. 1 cedi in October, 2 cedi in February. 3 cedi now. In June, we're paying this for 1 cedi 50 pesos. That's the story of kinky, by the way. And I love kinky. I'm gone, so you know what I'm talking about. But what about bread? Those of you who like bread, this is bread. Huge loaf of bread. This, by the way, is 10 cedis now. 10 cedis in February. Do you know how much it was just last year in June? The lady we bought it from said last year he was selling it for 7 cedis. Today, she's selling it for 10 cedis. I am not saying it is because directly of it, because that was recently done, by the way. But what I'm saying is, going forward, it is going to get worse.
The vice president promised us that it is not going to be a doomsday economy. It is not going to be so economy. It is not going to be borrowing economy. It's not going to be economy. Vice President Wakasa will boni tinko te sa kotre. Okay? But Vice President Nasanin you. Okasa say ya asa. I'm a piano asa no. Vice President or Okasa say ya. It's not going to be a doomsday economy. It's not going to be economy. Economy. It's when one kinky. A bit on the 3 cedis, a bit on the 2 cedis. The doomsday economy, no, or 2 forcing the gadget, you know, say. What's the vice president line? It's not going to be doomsday economy, doomsday economy, doomsday economy. Bro, our vice president, anytime you're Becca Sabia, affinity is going to. Our vice president, anytime you're Becca Sabia, I have unity. It's not going to be a doomsday economy. Doomsday economy. Doomsday economy. Teacher trainees are suffering. NABCO are suffering. No jobs. The boys are suffering. Doomsday economy. No doom. We are not going to operate a doomsday economy. That is your vice president for you. Listen to another one.
Na say Juma asam na yeka new patriotic party programs are ye die gu ho no ebedu baabi no ye be kra nkofo afiama no ne no ma be ye Juma Ogana. Ye nim say mo na mo bua ye na ye Juma no. There is no way MPP aban ye betena ho na ye yi ye ni ato nchen efi say yen say besa ba mu hobio
adobia o se gu for dey na waye o
asenso boachi ko ye campaign kasi ko rara ama shisha mi o akaye NDC John Mahama ko shime school e shebi mabisu mabusafo ama sha mo sapi wo mo ja fellow Ghanaians follow dia Rofwa kasi face the country no say yana kroma ya say baby ya say.
And then Koran who said Krumayesh. We are not going to operate a doomsday economy. Krumayesh, doomsday economy, doomsday economy, doomsday economy. Hey, when the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose you. That is how our vice president, that is how he talks. So when the vice president is speaking, you see his head shaking. We are not going to operate a doomsday economy, doomsday economy, doomsday economy. When the fundamentals are weak, the city will expose you. Like that, no. Anytime our vice president is talking, then his head will be shaking. We are not going to what? Operate a doomsday economy, and he wants to be a president.
Nana do amamui, Papa ye brankasa, Emma ye unamane, Aquam, Yamen Quanin, Nana do amamu in your crack, Wama ye want, Simi ye, Sika ye yabi, Nana do me dunyame, Papa no ye fun. I penny to the yenny honey free, or the 7. Papa no ye wicked, and it's me a thing, or near about town. Papa ye bro, ye brankasa.
Look, all that we are telling you guys, and they say, look, at the end of the day, we have to understand. We have to understand that in this particular era, the most important thing is how to fix the country. And that is all that we need. And that is all that we are calling for. Exactly at 6 p.m., 20 minutes from now, we are going to have our press conference to address Ghana on what is happening. Thank you so much, Richard Ritchie. Thank to a US chapter. Thanks for supporting the cause. Thanks for the monies that you have sent. Thanks to Bismarck Nyakon. Thanks to my cousin Nyamike. Thanks to Bernard. Thanks to a whole lot of people who are supporting and sending money for us to help with our fight from tomorrow. God richly bless you, all of you. Like we said, it is a march to Ashama District Court tomorrow. If you cannot come, please just call us. Maybe you want to go. You want to join the march. You don't have any money. Just call us. Tell us where you are. We will make sure that cars will be there to pick you people up. We will march to Ashama District Police. But before I end, I mean, can be been chill. Asem na they call Ashama District Court. No, na asem no. They call Tema District Court. Tema District Court. Lord Jaja watiwo eye nana nimpon ajiman bedu a wotoso mienu. Omunim said nana ajiman bedu de wode nokore na ye adwuma. Wo ma emra no kwan ema emra no ye adwuma. Etu omunim so omude koto na animu a obema emra no aye adwuma sene tie sene fata. Nana anya yimu nana anya mpapa mu. Enti asem no omude koto na animu na yesi order from above ebae and omu transfer case no e de akoto Ashaiman District Court. But we hope and pray that the judge in assignment will do the right thing and that the law will work. Because what we have heard, they said they are going to make sure they will sentence Oliver 2 weeks imprisonment. I have somewhere from some places I am bodily. So almost persegidi na court. The charge they say from there no pioneer jailing no 2 weeks. Sabe pepe. A man for being MPP for they say you're jailing for 2 years. They must say jailing for 1 month. They must say jailing for 1 year. But yet, ye atete no. Enti be nya ye nyina de nantin kokoto. Say free Oliver now. Because Oliver, asemu a wakan, e de na Akufo Addo nkan. E de na Samuel Brian, Boabin ai na we ye adwuma e wo Jubilee House enkan. Let us allow the law to work. But if we should allow the law to work, the law should not segregate. The law should not segregate. Obi kache se oye tani obaha mumbono munkuno. Who is that person? Obi kache them. Obi kache them se mahama ye be sino. Ene odasuna odasutuo. Ye account ni ye. Obi nkase ye for so. Kakra bia obenya bia. Bomodi ana faboa. Richard Etiakomeda ase. We da munyina amasi. Mesre wa onim eye title no. The movie ebe no bomodi a. Ma me mfa nchia kese nkoma eye Bernard. Enua Bernard ono so amane ye kakra. Ma yade abrochirefo amuntimi nkoma yade pa. Ma yade. Bernard nso amane ye bi. Bernard nso enua Bernard nso abomodi a amane ye Ben all the way from Holland. Bernard nso abomodna intimesremo ye momo account ene wo ho no ye wa wuntimi nko no wonsum ene nipa. We are fighting for a better Ghana. A new Ghana has to be born. And that Ghana is what we are all fighting for. The culture of silence, we will not sit down and watch. We will fight, even if it takes our life. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. One day, french. Yame enshira munyina. Onshira freedom fighters fu nyina. Onshira nyina.
Akufuado. Utito se kuye. Wa Jimmy Che nipa biya tiere America no. Nano ai Guinea. Yesi ya tu omuma mpanyini na ujimi wa uti se adanko ane maami ayira. Kwasi mpanyini no a wahye o man sika afro play e de ko Guinea se ya tu omuma mpanyini into maintain peace e be ya obia nku obia Guinea fo na koto abama o. Ade bogosofo express ya ku ombe kasa keke no. Maka wo mekasa Jimmy
na do amamuoi papa ye brankasa ema ye huna mane ekom nyame nko anenim na do amamuoi nya kra wa ma ye ho hiri ye sika ye nya bi na do me do nyame papa na oyefo oyepani nto de ye nyi ho ni mfiri o de aye 7 papa na oye wicked na ni timu ye din onwe abatan ho papa ye bro ye brankasa $1,
1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen?
God is our fighter. God is our fighter.
Africa.